Many people don't fear being wrong, they fear being alone. Standing alone is often described as being confident or independent, but however, psychologically, it can feel deeply painful. This happens because human survival historically depended on being part of a group or belonging to groups. So for thousands of years, being accepted meant protection, cooperation, and survival. And because of this, the brain developed a strong connection between social acceptance and safety. As a result, rejection and isolation does not feel like just a simple disagreement. Instead, it can feel like a threat. When people hold opinions or make choices that differ from their group, the brain activates an emotional discomfort. This discomfort often shows up as anxiety or self-doubt, or the urge to withdraw from personal beliefs. And because this reaction feels intense, many people unconsciously choose agreements over authenticity. Not because they lack intelligence or strength, but because the brain is trying to avoid psychological pain. Over time, individuals may begin adjusting their values, their opinions, and their behavior simply just to maintain connection. And slowly, identity becomes shaped by acceptance instead of personal truth. What makes standing alone especially difficult is uncertainty. Groups provide reassurance and shared thinking, which helps reduce decision pressure. But individual choices require people to rely on their own judgments, which can feel mentally demanding. However, psychological growth requires moments of standing alone, because when individuals learn that they can survive disagreements, their brain gradually reduces its fear of isolation. Awareness helps people recognize that social discomfort is not danger. It's just an unfamiliar territory for the mind. So, in summary, standing alone feels painful because belonging has been linked to survival, and rejection triggers emotional threat responses, whereas agreement reduces social risk and isolation creates uncertainty. Standing alone feels painful at first, but it is often where personal clarity and authentic identity begins to grow. Growth often begins the moment acceptance is no longer your priority. Standing alone is uncomfortable, but it often reveals who you truly are.